Hi everyone, today we're going to look at order of operations. This is something we're going to need moving forward as we move into solving equations more. And you would know the BODMAS song, we've practiced in class and had a listen to it. There's a link at the end if you want to go back and do it again. So let's do a few examples and just to make sure we're clear on what we're talking about. So you can see here that BODMAS stands for, first of all, we have brackets. So when you see an equation, the first thing you need to do is do the brackets first. Then the next thing we do is we do order, which includes square roots, squares, cube roots, cubes, and any indices that you see in there. And then we get to this strange thing where we have, you can see here, divide or multiply. So if it's divide and multiply only in an equation or a sum, then we work our way across from left to right. And when you finish divide or multiply, then you move on to add or subtract. You also hear it quite a few different things. Sometimes it's called BOMDAS, BIDMAS, PEMDAS. There's quite a few other names out there that you might hear around the place. Let's have a look and see how it works. Alright, so if we gave you this sum here, 5 plus 3 times 2, what do you think the answer would be? Well, when a lot of people did this sum, this is what people were doing. So when some people would go, first of all, well, I know that 5 plus 3 times 2 is going to be 8 times 2, which equals 16. Okay, did people do that right or did they do it wrong? Which one's correct? Well, let's have a look. Let's go over. So you can see if we go over the page that the answer was 30 because the person needed to do the times first and then they needed to do the addition second. So then we come back here and we've got some examples here to do. So let's run through these ones and make sure that we realise what we're doing. So if we just follow our order up here, so here we got 5 times 7 plus 3 in brackets. Well, it tells us up here we have to do the brackets first. So let's do that first. So we know that 7 plus 3 is going to be 10. So then we're going to do 5 times 10 is going to be 50. All right, so the next thing we have to do is 8 squared plus 20 take away 16 in brackets. So again, we follow our order across from left to right. So we're going to do the brackets first. So the brackets is going to be 4. So then we're going to have 8 squared plus 4. So 8 squared is going to be 64 plus 4. So our answer is going to be 68. All right, next one, 24 take away 3 squared times 2. So we've got lots of things going on here. Times sign, squared symbol, and a takeaway sign. So if we're going to do this one, then we have to go, let's do our order first. So it's going to be 3 squared is 9. Then we have to do, so it's going to be 9. So our new sum is going to be 24 take 9 times 2. And if we look up the top there, we can see, well, we have to do the times first. So our sum is going to be 24 take away 18, which is going to give us the answer of 6. All right, so now it's your turn. So if you'd like to hit pause and try some of these are a bit challenging. And you just remember here, I better point this one out here. This is a bit of a trip up sometimes. This thing here, you'll often see this come up now. This means the divided by sign. So where we see that, it looks like a bit like a fraction. But that one here is going to help us. It means just to do divide. All right, so I'll get you to hit pause now and then see how you go, and I'll talk to you shortly. All right, welcome back. Can we have a quick look at these ones? So if we do 24 divided by 12 is going to be 2, so let's write out our sum again. 8 minus 2 plus 3. This is where we get to where we have the add and subtract together. We're just going to work our way across from left to right. 8 minus 2 is going to be 6. 6 plus 3 is going to be 9. All right, again, we have lots of things going on in this one as well. So we have brackets first. Then we have some division, and we also have some multiplication. So let's do the brackets first. 10 take 7 is 3. So our sum then is going to be 9 times 3 divided by 3. All right, so we work our way across. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 divided by 3 is going to be 9. And again, lots of this going on in this one. So let's again do the brackets first. 10 take away 4 is going to be 6. So our sum is going to be 12 times 5 plus 4 times 6. So our sum is going to be, if we have to do the multiplication first, 60 plus 24 is going to be 84. Okay, and then we do the next one. So we see we've got brackets, order, and some divided by sums plus and minus as well. So let's work our way through a bit of everything here. 5 take away 1 is going to be 4. So let's write this out then. 28 divided by 7 times 3 squared plus 4. And we're going to have, so the next thing we have to do is do the 9. So we're going to have 28 divided by 7 times 9 plus 4. Let's keep working our way through this one. Next thing we have to do is, okay, so we've got division and multiplication and addition. So let's do division and multiplication first. So it's going to be 4 times 9 plus 4. So then we're going to have 36 plus 4 is going to be 40. Wow, we got there. All right, so if you want to hear the BODMAS song again, it's on YouTube. Just go and Google search YouTube BODMAS song. For more practice, go to the Pearson textbook, and page 38, there's questions 1 to 4 on there. There's quite a few ones on there, including some quite challenging ones. Any more questions though, come and see me after class.